Hey guys! So today I am preparing to do a protein treatment, and the reason I'm doing it is because I do have very fragile hair. It's very prone to breakage, and lately I've been seeing a lot more of those tiny little hairs break off. So I have been saying for months I wanted to do a protein treatment, and I never put the time in to do research and figure out what the best solution for me would be. So, after recently seeing more breakage, I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and do my research. And thanks to hairfinity.com, I do have a solution. So you can go to hairfinity.com yourself and get a personalized review on what you can do to improve your hair. What I'm doing right now is I'm running the hot water because I'm going to fill my spray bottle with hot water as a part of the preparation for the protein treatment. So it's not hot yet. But I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to fill my bottle. I'm not going to fill it all the way up, I'm just going to put some water in it. And what I'm going to do later on in the process is just spray this on my hair a little bit just to get the pores to open up so I can apply the treatment. So that would be my first step. That's done. Now I'm going to actually prepare the mixture. So just give me one moment and I'm going to break the egg and mix it up, and then I'll show you what that looks like. So I'm just using one regular large egg, and I'm going to break it with a fork and mix it in this little Tupperware bowl. So you're not going to be able to see it, but I'll show you after it's done. Ugh, I hate eggs. Well, I mean, I like eating eggs, I just hate preparing eggs. They're like really gross. Okay, so I just broke the egg. Alright, so now I'm just going to mix it up with the fork. This is just like what you would do if you were scrambling eggs. I'm just going to get it really good and mixed up here. Okay. Now I'm using one egg. I've seen other people use two, but I'm just going to use one today. Because this is my first time trying it, so I just want to, it's my little experiment. So now this part is optional. You can just apply egg to your hair, but Hairfinity said to add an egg to your regular conditioner and rinse that out. So that is what I'm going to do. I have the egg prepared, and I'm going to use my Tresemme Naturals conditioner. And I'm using this instead of my Shea Moisture conditioner because this is what I usually use when I need to use a lot of conditioner. Because the Shea Moisture conditioner I have, I like to use as a leave-in a lot too, so I don't like to waste it on techniques where I have to rinse all of the conditioner out. So I'm going to be using the Tresemme Naturals. So I'm going to apply some. Ooh. Alright, I'm not really sure how much I'm going to use yet, so we can just see. Okay, so I'll show you how much I poured in there. And we'll just go ahead and mix it up and see if that's enough. Oh, this looks so gross. I'm trying to get it more of a consistency of the conditioner so that it's easier to apply. So however much conditioner that takes. So I'm going to show you again just to see the consistency we have now. And to me it looks like we need more conditioner. It's a little too eggy. So I'm going to add more. And I always use a lot of this conditioner anyway. So, alright, this is much better. I think this will be a lot easier to apply now. Oh, and as a warning, when you're using egg as a protein treatment, do not use heat, or you're going to cook the eggs. So after it's applied to your hair, you don't want to sit under a dryer. Don't use any heat after the egg is in your hair. Otherwise, you're going to cook it right on your head, and that's not cool. Okay? So this is much better, closer to the consistency that we want. Oops, sorry. It's a lot thicker. So that'll be a lot easier to apply. And I've had my hair flat ironed for almost 2 weeks, so this will be really helpful to regenerate my hair. And depending on how this makes my hair feel, I may then go ahead and do a hot oil treatment just to put the moisture back in, because protein can make your hair hard. I don't think it would make my hair hard just because my hair is starting off pretty damaged, but, well, not even damaged, but, you know, just very weak. Alright. So the way I'm going to apply this, I'm going to apply it in sections. And so I'm going to start like at the back and then just work my way up. But first, before I do that, I almost forgot, I'm going to spray my hair with the hot water just to open up the pores. I'm not going to get it like really wet, so I have it on the mist and I'm just spraying it down a little bit. Okay, so like I said, my hair isn't wet like that. I'm just misting it to help open up the hair follicle to make it easier to apply the protein treatment and make sure it takes better. Okay. Let me just get out a clip so I can put my hair up. So I'm just going to use a plastic clip like this. And I'm just going to put up this section of my hair. Okay. And now here comes the disgusting part. Gotta get right in here and go for the egg. I'm going to put it on my hand just like I would my conditioner and get it on those ends and work up. And if you think this looks like it feels gross, it does. But that's why I put a lot of the conditioner in it too, so that it would feel like a little bit more like what I'm used to. So it wouldn't freak me out too much. Okay, so I have this part really well saturated. Okay, and I'm going to move up. Oh, my hand is so slippery now. My hands are so slippery, I just dropped my clip. Okay. Alright, time to work on the next section. I'm just gathering it all in one hand. And then I'm going to take a gloop of the egg and conditioner And you can see my hair is reverting. Now you do want to get like close to your roots too, but the ends are the most important because it's the oldest part of your hair, and it needs the most TLC because it's been through a lot as compared to what's closer to your scalp. So it's all important, but the ends especially so. Now you might notice I'm putting more of the egg on my hands at this point. It's because there's less hair close to my nape than in these sections that are higher up. And this hair is also thicker than the hair that's close to my nape. It's actually pretty cool curls I'm getting. And I just want to make sure I have it on there really good. Oh, this doesn't smell very good. Okay. Moving up. Alright, I'm going to section it this way this time. Oh god, this really does not smell good at all. Okay, got the section. Taking some of the egg and conditioner, working it in my hands. Oh, I'm getting really grossed out. Ew, it's on me. Okay. And just working it into the hair. I've seen some people use an applicator brush and put the egg on their hair, sort of like a relaxer or color, using the applicator brush. So that's an option. Also, if you want to try this, I just like to have my hands in my hair so I can feel what's going on. So I'm going to put a little bit more because I found a dry spot. Yeah, you can see how much my hair is reverted, because as I said before, I had my hair flat ironed and I've kept it straight for a couple of weeks. So, but it's definitely reverting. Okay, now we're going to take a section off this side. Okay, I got this sections. Taking conditioner and egg, working it in my hands, and get it in there. Oh, wow. Totally feels gross. Alright, so we're almost done. When I finish these last sections, what I'm going to do is cover my head and keep this on. I keep it on for maybe 15-20 minutes, and then I'm going to wash it out with actual shampoo. And then I'm going to use my, well, I'll show you the products I'm going to use before I come off camera, but I'm actually going to wash and condition my hair and then see how it feels. And then I might have to do a hot oil treatment, depending on how this all works out. This is really easy though. You know, it's just like applying conditioner to your hair pretty much. So if this does well, I mean, it'll definitely become a part of my regimen. Because it's not hard at all, and I always have eggs in the house. And I never eat them fast enough, so this will be helpful for that. Okay, just a couple more sections here. I'm having to sort of tip it so I can get to the conditioner now and the egg. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, this feels gross even with all the conditioner I put in it. So, I mean, if you're squeamish but you want to try this, I would definitely advise using the conditioner, because this really does have a strange consistency. I mean, you're touching raw eggs, so yeah. Alright, last section. And then if I don't use everything for this last section, then I'll just put some in my hands and just go over all of my hair with it. Okay, so I'm just smoothing my hair. And I do have a little bit of the mixture left. So, I don't know if you can see I do have some left, so I'm just going to take it and apply it to my ends. And then if there's any more, then I'll put it on the rest of my head. There's a tiny bit left, so I'm just going to scoop it up. Okay, so I used all the egg, and in my opinion, one egg was plenty for me. I don't have thin hair, but I don't have thick hair. I have, you know, I guess just whatever's in between. So one egg was perfect for me. If you have more hair, you might want to do two. And, you know, if you have less hair, you know, just use the one egg and just use as much as you feel you need to. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to cap this. Just twist it up. Got my plastic cap, and I'm going to leave this on for 15 or 20 minutes. And I'm going to come back with a part 2 to give you results, but I'll just show you the products I'm going to use to wash this out first. I'm using my Shea Moisture Thickening Shampoo, and that's what the first product I'll be using after I rinse my hair with the water. I'll be washing it with this, rinsing this out, of course. Ooh. And then following it with my Shea Moisture Volumizing Conditioner. This is almost gone. And I'll be using this conditioner and only rinsing out maybe 50% of it. Because like I said, I like to use this one, because since it's a better product, as a leave-in partially. So this is going to stay on my hair 15 minutes, wash and condition, and then I'll come back with results. Okay? So I'll see you guys soon.